Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Steve Gallaher with the Homicide Unit. I'm here today to announce an arrest in the murder investigation of Angel Alonzo. He's a 16-year-old Hispanic male. On April 5th at 1:30 a.m., police were called to a person being shot at apartment 264 of the Whispering Oaks apartments in the 4800 block of Atlantic Boulevard. When they arrived, they found Angel Alonzo suffering from a single gunshot wound to the chest. He was transported to UF Health, where he later died of his injuries. The witnesses at the scene identified the shooter as 51-year-old Samuel Vick Jr. He's also a resident of that apartment complex, lived in apartment 261. The witnesses said that Vick showed up at apartment 264 armed with a handgun and demanded money from the tenant of apartment 264. That tenant went to get his friends for assistance, which was Angel and Angel's friends who were at a nearby apartment. They went back to the apartment and attempted to get Vick to leave, and at one point attempted to take the gun away from him. When Vick did leave, he walked out the front door and Angel shut the front door, and that's when Vick turned around and started firing shots through the door. One shot hit Angel in the chest, and Vick fled the scene. A warrant was obtained for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and on April 21st, Vick was located and arrested for that charge. He was interviewed at that time, and he did confess to shooting at the door of the apartment. Homicide detectives continued to work on the case, and after processing all the evidence and interviewing all of the witnesses, today they were able to charge Samuel Vick Jr. with the murder of Angel Alonzo. I can take a couple of questions.
Anybody have any questions?
Was this drug related?
I believe the money was for drugs.
Any other questions?
So when Vick visited apartment 264, that was not Angel's residence. It was the friend that called on Angel that came to help.
Correct.
And Angel kept the door closed. Vick fired. Shut the door and he fired through.
Have you been arrested before?
Who?
Vick?
Vick's, he has numerous previous arrests.
All drug related?
There's a whole variety.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
The criminal history's attached.